I swear I don't care nothing about them.
I swear I don't care nothing about them. I swear I don't care nothing.
I swear I don't care nothing about them.
I swear I don't care nothing about them. I swear I don't care nothing about them. Yeah, yeah.
Last time we spoke, you know what I'm saying, it was only a few allegations of Diddy. Now, you done had multiple people, like, you know what I'm saying, they said 120 people coming forward, suing him, over 3,200 calls. I mean, what you think about these new allegations, bro?
I'm gonna tell you what I think, man. The same shit I thought last time.
Uh-huh.
They setting this man up. Like,
Yeah.
it is so obvious at this point if all we do, and everybody drowning themselves in the Diddy right now. They all over the Diddy. Anything got Diddy name on it, and that's why they getting catfished into watching these videos. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lie, they got lured into
Right.
tapping on some of them too, because I'm looking like, man, what? They set a clip of the tapes out? Oh, hold on, let me. And all of them bogus.
Right.
All of them bogus. And it's our own people.
Right.
Most of our own people is trying to condemn this man, Joe. Because the prosecutor said it. The DA said, how many folks y'all know is wrongfully imprisoned right now today? We done been hearing about this stuff in history, and when something like this happened, we be like, yep, he did it. Yep, he did it. As if we was there. Like, who are y'all believing? For real.
Yeah, we quick to destroy
Same
ourselves.
people. These ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing different. Except for the accused. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that they trying to convict and all of that. And it had already been talked about. You know what I'm saying? We hit on it a little bit, Joe. We should have hit on it a long time ago. But now the celebrity saying it. Diageo, this is what the real problem is. This is who he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He done poked the bear. You know what I'm saying? He didn't messed around with the wrong people. Now they trying to kill him. This what's going on for real, bro. They trying to hang this man in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? And our own people just like they blind all that. They want the juice. They want the gossip. They want the man. Oh, what? They put some tape. I can't wait till they set these tapes out because it ain't nothing on them. Ain't nothing on them but them having plenty sex. That's it. Who care? Don't nobody care about what this man was doing behind closed doors with all these grown folks. At the end of the day, we talking about coerced here and forced to do that and all of the. We ain't even have a gun to somebody's head. They ain't gonna be able to show none of that on camera. They ain't gonna be able to show Diddy with nobody in the headlock. Otherwise, they would have been set it out. Oh, video leaked. All you see is the police roughing Diddy up in the jail. That's the picture. Like, what we talking about? Of course they doing that. They trying to kill a man. I've been saying this since the beginning, bro. They setting this man up, Joe. It's too clear. You talking about Puff Daddy, bro. The name speak for itself. I ain't saying he just the most sensitive dude in the world. But I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, come on, man. When you ever who Puff Daddy that fought in his life? We seen the picking on the girl on the video. He picking on the girl on the edge. This is what he do, bro. He not like, I'm not saying this man is completely innocent of all charges and all. But ain't no charges they could bring him up on to convict him. You know? Otherwise, the little news thing, the news section he had tonight, it would have showed you something. Yeah. They ain't got nothing. Yeah. That's what that just showed you. They don't have. Why would they even put that out? That just shamed them. Right. Like what y'all just spend this little 20 minutes on him for? This don't. It didn't show you nothing. Like because that's all they had. That's all we got. A bunch of women saying that he made advances at them. What the fuck? What?
Right. I mean, because, you know, a lot of the stuff tricky, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, because I can start with the part, like, about the liquor situation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you ain't seen too many black people reach that statute and then get out scot-free without a clean slate. So I think that's going to be, regardless of which one, I don't know if that's just the entertainment world or this backed by different people who, they want you to enjoy the luxuries of the rich and famous throughout whatever 20-30 year span, and then when we can't get no more money off you, then shit, it's pretty much over with for you. All right, whatever, go on, tear his career down and pretty much take all the assets and whatever you got. I mean, we didn't see it happen with multiple black people, you know what I'm saying? And that could be a situation, like you said, where he poked the bear. But, you know, so also he was talking about, you know, unity in the black community, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And this could be a problem at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He talking about starting that new whatever thing about the Black Wall Street, like basically reinventing that and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that could be a real threat to the higher ups, so to say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they never want us to excel in life because you know what I'm saying. Black people probably the biggest threat to America since you know what I'm saying this country became a country, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I think we all know that, but that still don't change the fact that you know what I'm saying. 120 people that came forward saying they finna basically sue this man. You know what I'm saying? Whether they got uh, evidence or not. I hope people wouldn't just be coming forward lying trying to get a check, which I know most of them. Out of 3,200 some calls, I'm pretty sure a good percentage of them is. But the ones that has actually said we finna go and file lawsuits, I will hope y'all got some type of evidence to back up these lawsuits because if not, then the whole case could shift. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be a big slap in the face for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Uh, these charges they got him on, you know, this the thing. You know, everybody want to crucify or make all the charges kind of like terrible charges. This the thing. When you talking about sexual abuse, you know, this doing something against somebody against their will. That's a charge. But just having sex with somebody, you know, and recording it, that ain't really no charge for real. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if both of y'all consent to these things, now Diddy is a powerful figure, and being that you this big powerful figure, billionaire status type dude or whatever, along your journey, cause you done created a lot of rich friends. I ain't heard too many rich friends speak up and say, "Hey, look, my man ain't guilty of that. I know him personally, great guy." Woo, none. I ain't heard too many speak up and say none of that. So at the end of the day, they either not speaking up because they scared, or they not speaking up because they know the truth. They was there, they was involved, and they don't want their name brought up too. You got to be one of the two because, and then that's a whole nother thing. Because if you was there and you knew what was going on or whatever, then you just as guilty as him. At the end of the day, you can't sit back and tell me that you okay with something happening to a minor, or watching something happening to a minor, or have a tape or whatever going on, and you okay with that for all these years. You see what I'm saying? This 2024, they talking about this stuff been happening since the 90s. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can't possibly wrap my mind around thinking that all these people would not say something and they abusing kids over here. Because y'all have a serious problem too if y'all is, at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, and then you got people posting videos about Steve Harvey on the run, Oprah on the run, all of these powerful figures. Y'all got to,
Yeah.
hey, do me a favor. Go back to them channels that posted them videos and
Mm-hmm.
report them. First of all, report them and then stop watching them, shorty. Like, think about what this is really doing. They talking about some of the biggest figures in black celebrity, whatever. You know what I'm saying? In the black celebrity realm, or whatever you want to call it. You feel what I'm saying? They talking about, you know, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? All of the, you know what I'm saying? All of the biggest
Yeah.
figures that we listen to and got the most money and can really start black enterprise like that. You know what I'm saying? Or start the next Black Wall
Right.
Street to see what happened to the first one. You know what I'm saying? That's a major
Yeah.
threat. Especially now that
Right.
everything is televised. See, they back then, you know what I'm saying, when they
Mm-hmm.
burnt down the first one, they couldn't, it wasn't recorded like that. You know what I'm saying? They got a record of it, but you got to go dig for it. Nowadays, you ain't got to do nothing. Your ice in the palm of your hand. All you got to do is tap a couple buttons. They'll be the went live.
Right.
Man, look what they doing. We ain't even done nothing to them. Look what they doing to our, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, our community. See, it's different.
Right.
You get held accountable right away. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, now the world gonna see
Mm-hmm.
it. See, so they got to do something like they got to do it
Right.
under wraps. They got to take them down slowly, one at a time. Oh, yeah, yeah. He was there. Yep, Busta Rhymes, too. Yeah, get him, too. All of that. And see, the Busta Rhymes accusations, I'd have seen them myself. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to drag him along in it, too. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he gay and he doing it. He
Right.
was, you know what I'm saying? He like them young and all of that type of stuff, too. And it's our own people. I swear to God, bro. It's a dude on here that made a video and like, oh yeah, and I thought it was this and that and all of this stuff is crazy because they all riding the wave, bro. They all ain't I ain't know
Right.
none of these people before, you know what I'm saying, except for the young boy, Joe. The young light-skinned boy, Jaguar Wright be talking about all the time, man. What's his name, Joe? What's his name? Shorty that
The nigga off Empire.
Empire. I think no, hell no. Shorty, he grew up in the business, bro. I can't, man, his name on the tip of my tongue. Bad Boys Club, the gay dude. You know what I'm saying? He did all the, you know what I'm saying, call himself Pyru. He called himself, you know what I'm saying, he called himself supposed to be in the gang and all that.
I
Man,
can't
this man want to
come
take
on.
my son. They ain't start with an O or some shit like that, bro. I can't, man. Curly hair, Joe. He be tweaking though with the blonde. He dyed his hair blonde and shit. The young black dude, man.
I
The
don't
young
know.
black dude, bro. We big tweaking. I'm definitely tweaking because I've been watching a lot on it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying that. See, the thing about these videos is this, bro. All of the accusations they say, they putting up videos that saying, oh, here go the boy Justin Bieber explaining what happened between him and Diddy. He never say Diddy
Right.
name. They are never
Right.
saying their name on these videos, and that's why I'm reporting them, shorty. Every video I see, whatever that thumbnail say, you better talk
Yeah.
about it in the video. If it ain't talked about in the
Right.
video, if I don't see that clip in your video, I'm reporting it, shorty. ASAP.
Right.
Mislead.
But you know,
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
yeah.
Mislead. What it
There's gonna
say
be a
is
lot
it's
of that
not
though.
in the video. It's too much, bro. It's too much. It's overwhelming. It's like, man, I'm not here to waste my time. Y'all catfishing people into clicking on y'all videos so y'all could get a couple dollars, man. What y'all doing for real, bro?
Yeah.
If I was
I mean, you
see,
know, I
and
don't
then
really
most
pay
people
attention
ain't
to
got the
that.
mind to do it. Most people ain't got the mind to do it. Most people
Yeah.
just scroll, they hit it. Oh man, it ain't even that, and just go to the next video. Hell no, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna go on and click how I report this. All right there, yep, I'm gonna mislead. Well, that's exactly what it is, bro. And that's what
Right.
you're not supposed to do. You doing it against the rules? I'm gonna let them know. Let the people know, man. Let the people do what they want to do with you. Simple as that, bro. Stop, and
Yeah.
then it's because it's condemning our own people. Stop doing it, Joe. I'm tired of it, bro. And something got to be done. You know what I'm saying? The goofies that's out here doing that, Joe,
Yeah.
y'all are straight goofies. Straight goofies, blind, dumb,
Right.
trying to get rich off your own people backs, but you sit around and complain about, man, the white man do this and the white man. No, it's you. You the problem. You know what I'm saying? You the
Yeah.
real problem. So it is your own people that you doing this to.
For real.
Goofy, bro.
That's how.
Boy,
That's niggas
boy,
fight.
if I could, let me send this straight your way. All right, bro.
Yeah.
You're in the back end, man. This shit be terrible, bro. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It do.
This
It
is
do.
why
I
we
mean,
can't come
cause it
together.
be your own people.
That's why.
Yeah. I mean, cause it be your own people. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know, it's a few people that have spoke up against the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got a lot saying that he did, a lot saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think none really saying he didn't, but a lot of people saying he did this or whatever. And whether it's true, like I seen a video with Columbus Short saying basically like shit, you know, he was at a party in Atlanta and they slid him a shot, whatever. He took the shot and instantly he knew something was wrong. He went to the bathroom, threw up, and he slid off or whatever. He said he saved basically from getting molested or whatever going. I don't know for real. This the thing. You know, a lot of this stuff is, you know what I'm saying, borderline just somebody that's probably bisexual. I believe Diddy is, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's not a crime. We can't start making just because, you know what I mean, people throwing a bunch of gay parties or whatever, that's a crime. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it only becomes a crime, like I said, when you're doing something to somebody against their will. And this new lawyer, whatever, basically saying that it's more men coming out since 2005 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, all this going, all this going on because somebody who looked like to me should have been said something. You know what I'm saying? 3,000 people over here, people all over here. Is everybody just trying to get a chop of the money? You know what I'm saying? Or is, you know what I'm saying? And if you is, like, I feel like this. Because if you got certain people that these allegations is real with, I feel like it's a slap in the face for people to play with somebody like this just trying to get money. Because if your evidence or whatever going on in that courtroom or whatever, and they find like a way to figure out that it's a bunch of lies, it's gonna start shifting the case, and now you make it hard for the people that really didn't got molested or whatever had something doing, sexually abused. So I feel like that's kind of a slap in the face for people to do that. You know, I watched the little thing tonight, and they was talking about, you know, the whole thing was basically about Cassie, and I'm all for, you know, should no man put his hand on no woman at the end of the day or whatever, woo woo woo. But you know, Cassie stayed for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? 10 years, that's a nice period, bro. You know what I'm saying? To take this kind of abuse. If you were scared then, why weren't you scared in 2000, whatever, 16 when you left? What made you get the courage to lead in? Or could you have been left and you just decided to stay for the fame? You felt like he was promising you that he was gonna put your album out and your album was gonna hit whatever, or you was caught up in being with this powerful man or whatever, so you just accepted certain behavior until you got tired of it. But it's hard for me to believe, like you said, like the producer, whoever, Lil Rodney. It's hard for me to believe like grown men that stayed here, and it's just happening. And I ain't even finna try to do nothing, fight back, or get up out of here. Like you was telling me, like he sent him on a mission to go get the women. Why you ain't escaped then? You know what I'm saying? All these things need to be talked about. Like what's going on?
Yeah.
Because you can't be around enjoying all of the fruits, and then when things go bad for you, now I'm finna spill the beans. Because you was part of that too then, if that's the case. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Just being 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, yeah, we were with it too. It's just that your career didn't do whatever you felt like your career was going to do, so now it's time for me to tell everything. Or I ain't get a certain amount of money that I was promised, so bet I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, go and put this out here, whatever. You feel me? So, in the Cassie situation, I feel like, yeah, she filed the lawsuit. I feel like she had a substantial amount of evidence towards him. You know what I'm saying? He paid her, whatever he paid her. Don't really know. I know she sued him for $30 million. Don't know really what he paid her because they settled it behind closed doors. But it's like shit. When you sued him, you suing him, 4-5 years later. You know what I'm saying? What made you come to this term of suing him? Like you were saying last time, he was suing the liquor company. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Did these folks reach out to you and have you, or this was something you just built up the courage to do over time? Because it ain't no doubt in my mind that with all this going on, she going to be on one of them stands too. And she probably done already signed some paperwork saying that she can't testify, but, you know what I'm saying, the feds got you now, cuz. And they got a 97% conviction rate, so at the end of the day, it's going to probably be hard to get about this situation, cuz they denied your bail, denied you getting out, 2-3 times? I mean, ain't looking good for Diddy, this being.
I'm gonna go on here to say this, man. The feds ain't nothing but a higher level of the police.
Yeah, I know.
They gotta get their checks paid too. People paying them too. The feds, look,
Yeah.
all of these, Joe, it's a system, right? At the top of the system, you got the politicians. You know what I'm saying? The president run everything. He's the commander in chief. Then you got the military, right? And then you got, the armed forces. These are all of the levels of law enforcement, right? Another country get out of line, they feel like they doing things, they abusing the people over there. America sending their troops over there. We sending the army over there, the motherfucking you know what I'm saying, all of the Air Force or the whoever the fuck they send over there, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's different. And over here, the domestic police is the feds. The motherfucking the local police, state police, sheriffs, all of it ain't no DEA, you know what I'm saying, ATF. All of these is just different branches of law enforcement, bro. It ain't no different. It's like you get paid more. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to get your job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass certain tests and all that, have certain qualifications and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, you ain't nothing but the police. You ain't nothing but the police. So the fact that the feds got them just mean that for real, it's and they don't like. Why did they lock Diddy up? Why did the feds lock Diddy up? Because they wasn't no evidence of him doing nothing. This was he got locked at. They raided his crib before they had evidence of anything. These was all accusations, word of mouth.
Right.
Somebody told them something, and they went and raided his crib.
Right.
In that order. How do that even work? Usually when the feds come get you, they already got their case put together.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Think about it. They done had wiretaps. They got motherfuckers that been planted. He was talking to the feds the whole time. They done had people at the Diddy parties and all of that. None of that happened, bro. And the feds went and got half. How do that even? It don't add up. Don't none of that add up. Whenever somebody done been on a Fed case, the case was already built. That's why they got a 97% conviction rate because they already got the case. They already, you know what I'm saying? Once they come lock you up, you going down, nigga. We already got, you know what I'm saying, the wiretaps. Anybody been in the mob and all that, they had, you know what I'm saying, they had plants. You know what I'm saying? They had people, you know, with wires on and all of that type of. Come on, man. We didn't this all the history that played out of this shit. We done seen it happen so many times before. You know what I'm saying? This time is way different. It is just it ain't this is unlike anything we'd never seen in history. You can't compare this to nothing else. No other case. Look in history, bro. You cannot compare this case to no other case in history.
Yeah. So what you think? So what you think? So what you think about, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen things now where, you know what I'm saying, Tupac family, they basically got lawyers out basically saying shit, they finna start, they suing Diddy, they finna look into the Diddy situation according to them, I guess, about the Tupac murder. Pretty much. They basically trying to say that Diddy has something to do with that. And I heard Choke speak on it and you know, Gene Deal, you know, what's the Crip name? Keefy D and all that. I think they putting all that shit together too to try to basically say shit he ordered the hit on Tupac. What you think about that?
I think that's part of the conspiracy, man. Look. All of this shit is what a lawyer would call fruit of the poisonous tree, bro. This all started happening after the Diageo lawsuit started. That shit started last year in May. Now, there's been rumors about Diddy having something to do with the Tupac murder and all of that type of shit. Whether he was in on it, I don't know, but I've always believed that Suge had something to do with that. Ain't nobody come chop up your car, bro, and you got grazed.
Yeah, I mean, it did get shot up though.
And got hit how many times, nigga? Think about that, bro. Come on, man. I think somebody said that not too long ago, man. I think somebody was just talking about that the other day. Like, hey, nigga, if it's a hit, only one person in the car get hit most of the time. If it's a hit. Or if niggas just don't care, they just gonna tear the car up and whoever in there, shit, collateral damage, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, when it's a hit, you know it. Cause the one that was supposed to get hit, he get hit the most times. Yeah. They make sure he go.
Right. I mean, because I always felt like that too. Now, go ahead.
Everybody else just get hit if you a possible threat. If you know what I'm saying, you close by, they don't know you is, shit, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, Joe, when it's a hit, it's obvious, shorty. And that was a hit. Period. All them people out there, all them other cars, want no innocent bystander, nothing. Just one person. And a nigga in the car was like, even if you own park side of the car, but you got a chopper, you hitting whoever in that other seat, bro. Ain't no way you not. And as big as Suge was, come on, bro.
Yeah. To come out with a graze, that was kind of odd, but you know what I'm saying. I was thinking about the situation where like these Crips and start coming forward saying this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some truth to it, maybe it's not.
Before you go on, and then you remember the picture of Suge with Diddy's son. So Diddy could have, they could have been doing something under wraps, setting all of that up on both ends to get paid. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. I mean, you could be right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that online or whatever that, you know what I'm saying, Tupac family was finna go after them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, whether it's true or not, I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, should have something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just a personal opinion. Like you said, ain't no nigga goddamn come up, slid up, hit this cob like this, and then I got all the bullets, and you ain't got nothing but a look cross the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I mean, but it could be true what these rappers saying too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like you, though. You know what I'm saying? All this started coming out after the liquor thing, but like I said, Puffy was trying to bring black people together. If you look at the interview with him and Charlemagne, that's what he talking about on there. You look at the interview with him and the two cats where he talking about the Diageo situation. That's what he talking about on there. And me personally, I feel like you been knew this, bro. Like you ain't no dumb nigga, cause you been knew that uh, they don't want black people to get on that other side. You know what I'm saying? So the black unity shit is like shit. If you really about that and you really own this and stand for this shit, like why you ain't been preaching this? Why you dogging black people out? You know what I'm saying? Like making niggas walk for cheesecake and all that old dumbass shit. And from what you know what I'm saying, the new allegations is they made which this come from one of them niggas. He said that they had to walk to get that cheesecake for Beyonce. Beyonce was upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Now I know they saying that basically like they ain't had nothing to do with none of this stuff going on or whatever. They done made Pierce Morgan kind of muted from his show when Jaguar Wright went on there and said something about it. But one of them band members said that she was upstairs. What's she doing upstairs at Diddy spot? You feel me? You supposed to be with Jay-Z at the end of the day. You feel me? I mean, like I said, it could be a hell of a lot more. Cause like, and Candace Owens going at LeBron or whatever, it's like, I don't feel like LeBron. I would hope not, anyways. I would hope like a lot of these people because, we grew up kind of like idolizing these people, man, and it's kind of frustrating to like know that everybody you grew up idolizing is doing this type of behavior, bro. This the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? It almost make me, remind me back to when my grandma used to always say like, shit, grandson, you listening at the devil's music. You know what I'm saying? And if all this stuff true, I see what she was talking about now. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Because this is some devilish shit. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about hurting, they say 25 kids, supposedly. It's in counting, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Now, on this situation right here, same type of thing, right? It's like this. You got 25 kids, right? And out of 25 kids, where were the parents at? Like, if you talking about a 10, 12-year-old boy or girl or whatever, it don't really matter. Like, they not even old enough to comprehend no contracts, no none of that. Even at 16, 17, no, people even go get lawyers for contracts. So they're not even able to comprehend on that level the words and, you know what I'm saying, the language that they use in contracts. So why am I not even allowed in the room? Because I heard one of the lawyers say, like, one of them, the parents weren't allowed to be in there with the boy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not allowed in there? And if I'm not allowed in the room, because I'm sorry, my child not allowed in that room. It's just as plain and simple. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Hey, we'll go another route. Shit, God gonna have to give us this another way. But we ain't finna go this route where you finna destroy my kid's life at the end of the day for no amount of money at all. No amount of money is worth my precious child's life. So you finna destroy everything. So if these people coming forward, it's like, well, certain parents gonna have to be held accountable too. See what I'm saying? Like, cause if you sat back and basically or whatever sold your child off or threw your child over here for you to get you a little money in your pocket or whatever, you just as guilty as Diddy and them, bro. You just as guilty.
Even more.
And I'm talking to legend. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because the man ain't been convicted of nothing. And me personally, shit, I know the law system. So at the end of the day, whether he get convicted or not, that don't even necessarily make you guilty. Because shit, I done got convicted of some shit that I was, you know what I'm saying? I knew I didn't do. So it's all about perception and the perception that they putting on that this man is a monster. You see what I'm saying? And I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, whether he a monster or not, y'all let this monstrous behavior last for 30, 40 years. Why so long? Why wait till one person speak up and then now everybody coming? Here we come. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody behind the scenes promoting this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to be something. Now all of a sudden ain't nobody scared to say nothing. Ain't nobody scared to say nothing until now.
Right.
I find that hard to believe, bro. Just being honest with
you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't believe it at all. It ain't even hard to believe. I don't believe it at all. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird activity going on at the Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Diddy was involved. You get what I'm saying? And Cassie probably knew a lot. You know what I mean? And that's probably why he probably done had us sign a non-disclosure. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and paid us some bread for it. But I don't believe that. I don't believe he was involved in any criminal activity at all. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Of course, when
No,
you
I
go
don't
get
need
it,
all that racketeering and shit.
yeah,
They just doing they trying to get the assets, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a criminal enterprise, because from my understanding, he got the shit in his mom and his son name. But when they turn it into a criminal enterprise, that means they could get that because that means all this was funded or bought with the criminal enterprise money. You know what I'm saying? So they got this RICO charge against him, which if convicted, he could be going to jail for life. So I
look,
mean, I feel what you're
let's
saying, huh?
just put this out there, bro. Diageo trying to prove a point, bro. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, this is what they trying to do. This is a conversation. Diddy felt disrespected. He felt like they was doing him wrong, treating him like he was less than all of the other investors or whoever that they was taking care of who had liquor under their name because they was, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, really putting the effort and putting more towards supporting their liquors and wasn't doing the same for Diddy. He felt
Mm-hmm.
disrespected. I feel that. I get that 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So he sued him. He said, "All right, I'm gonna sue y'all then. I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of y'all. Or you ain't scared of
Mm-hmm.
us. We gonna show you then. You think you can fuck with us? We gonna show you then. Now we gonna see who tough. You know what I'm saying? This all this is, bro. This all. Come on, man. Why do we gotta make it out to be something so major? At the end of the day, Diddy human. We all know that the truth of the matter is all they did was found another way to or they found a way to make slavery not so obvious.
Right.
And that's all this is, bro. You messing with the
And I mean,
superpower, bro. You messing with the
you know,
homeland. You don't do that. You didn't cross the line. You messing with the homeland. This where we come from, and now we finna teach you a lesson. You don't mess with the queen. Or you don't mess with the king. Don't
yeah.
what look. Hey, look, man, this the
Yeah.
master. This is the
Oh,
master of masters. This the slave master of slave masters. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? For real. This the boss of all bosses, nigga. This whatever language you want to speak it in, whatever culture you want to look at it in, this is that. This is the come on, man. We talking about liquor, bro. What business
Yeah.
is bigger than liquor?
Ain't too
Even
many
even if
businesses
you
bigger
ain't
than
on
that. You know what
meds,
I'm
you drink liquor. You drink some type of beer, some type of alcohol, whatever, and they got their hands in all of it. This the
saying?
biggest of the, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Come on, bro.
yeah, I believe what you're saying. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? It could be true. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not here to deny it or whatever. But if it is true, then it should be a whole line of black people speaking up. Then, if this is true, like
That's
what you saying,
it.
basically, and it could be right now. It should be a whole line of black people speaking up, saying, and at the end of the day, that shit Diddy was talking about in the video, like it's time to basically come together. It really is, bro. This is the thing, like and I feel you because at the end, soon something happened to a black person, it's like we the first one jump on the air. Let's get at him. Boom, boom, boom. He this, and then if he get found not guilty, we'll never apologize. So I do understand it, but it's like if like I said, if they is study going out to all of the top black people, why don't we start waking up and saying shit? It's time for us to come together. I mean, it's time for niggas to really like let's go ahead and get it together instead of like you said, worried about the media. Let me get a like or a share or some stupid shit. It's like black people at the end of the day, cause we at the lowest of the totem pole when it come to this shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just being logical, cause I'm not like at the end of the day, it's like we don't got no say so in nothing. We don't own nothing, and niggas be around here acting like black folks just doing it big. We don't even own nothing, cuz. And if niggas want to test it, all they do is got to go downtown in any major city. Go downtown in any major city and ask yourself this: New York, Chicago, L.A., Houston, wherever you go, this peep game and say, shit, how many niggas own shit downtown, bro? We don't own nothing. You see what I'm saying? You go to these little strip malls and shit. You see everything up in the Asians, Koreans. You see, hell, the Arabs got the stores, the gas stations. Niggas ain't got nothing, bro. And it's like when we gonna learn to say, hey, look, it's just time to put aside all that garbage and let's go ahead and get right. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm talking about get right by not flashing $10,000. That means nothing, bro. It's just a piece of paper. Going to get you some assets that's gonna make your net worth go up. Your net worth go up the wealthier you get. You know what I'm saying? We too busy worried about cars, clothes, and women. Pretty much. That's all we worried about. What's going on next weekend at the club? None of that means nothing, bro. So if they gonna take down our top people, if we look at us like we borderline in slavery out here, and they taking down the top people, letting them know that you still in the same position, you just make a little more than them. Why ain't we watching this? Whoever the rest of these rappers that they name and who claim that they ain't part of this, Jay-Z, LeBron, and all y'all big time, right? Y'all billionaires. Why ain't y'all stepping up and saying, look, it's time for us to go and come together then? Why not? At this point.
There you go. Niggas is cowards, bro. At the end of the day, come on, let's call it square, bro. Niggas is really cowards, ain't got no backbone, bro. They afraid of what might happen. They see what they doing to Diddy, and they like, only I gotta take care of my family. I gotta look after my family, Joe. And that's what this is about, man. But this the crazy part. Think about how many, you know what I'm saying, big wigs it is, like black folks though, like rappers, actors, you know what I'm saying, whatever we talking about, celebrities in general, you know what I'm saying, that ain't spoke out in the man's favor at all.
Yeah.
Like not the least bit, like not even to say, nah, we're no kids, bro. Yeah, I tasted that and it was funny, but I done been to plenty Diddy parties, I ain't never seen no kids. Even if you just say that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be the only way I'm gonna speak out, the only way I'm gonna say something is if it's about the liquor. Yeah, the liquor tasted funny. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But you see what the accusations is. So everything else true to you. You don't want to speak on it. So it must be some truth to it. So let the people who believe it, even though I'd have been to plenty Diddy parties, and I could say that I ain't never seen that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let y'all just hang there, but I ain't finna let y'all do all that to him. He bogus for what he did to Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Or how he was treating her. If it was constant and always going on, he bogus for that. You know what I'm saying? He need his ass whooped for that. But at the end of the day, man, it wasn't like that. I ain't finna let y'all paint that picture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I
can't remember
real quick though. Like Jaguar Wright, bro. This is why I say she a mad black woman. She see what the accusations against him is. I don't care how much you hate a person. It ain't about how much you hate them or love them or none of that. It's about the truth, shorty.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about the truth. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Oh man, no, I ain't never heard about nothing like that. But this what it is, and that's what it is. Go on and get your ranting off. Go on and talk about what you want to talk about, but also tell the truth, shorty. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's sick, bro. It's really sad, bro. They don't know.
I think a lot of the stuff she say true, but I think. Yeah.
It's why people can't stick together, bro. Because the celebrities won't even do it. The people who got the platforms won't even do it.
You're right. You're right. And I believe a lot of hers, like, you know, I believe it comes from a lot of bitterness, you know what I'm saying? I seen a thing where, you know what I'm saying, her son had died or whatever, and I think, you know what I'm saying, she still probably hurt over that because she's, you know, basically making these allegations that, you know, basically her son was in the industry and was told to sacrifice her. And, you know, whether it's true or not, I mean, she just come out to me as bitter. I just seen her talk about Boosie and Charleston White now. She added to me. And I'm like, no, you can't just add everybody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if they ain't got nothing to do with it, don't just smear nobody's name. Because, you know, these some of the worst accusations that you can put on a man. You know what I'm saying? Abuse, sexual abuse, rape, these things right here, because, you know, it's no reason for these charges. You can't even name a reason for these charges. Because women giving it up for free. That's why it's so hard to believe that somebody would just oh, sex trafficking. Hold on, wait a minute. Now we can't just call everything sex trafficking because everybody does this, bro. And I'm pretty sure the rich white guys doing it too. Uh, man, I met Shorty at a hotel in Beverly Hills. I stay in New York. I'm finna fly in, have a good time with her, whatever. Sit on back by the business. That is not sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Sex trafficking, somebody go out there really kidnap, come here, come here. You know what I'm saying? Remind me of like the movie Taken. That's sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no sex trafficking ring. I mean, we can't just call everything that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not that. That just make the case sound much harsher than what it is. You know what I'm saying? But these other things, racketeering, like I said, a lot of that to me is this. It's going overboard a little bit. Like, what y'all doing? Like, is we really gonna turn like a civil lawsuit into a criminal lawsuit? For real? You know what I'm saying? These civil cases. And if he found guilty, then okay, man, he found guilty. I don't know. I just know the one thing, you know what I'm saying? The evidence that they found at the house, 1,000 bottles of lube or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing things, and I don't remember reading this in the indictment. Maybe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they saying that it's some inside the baby lotion or baby oil. I mean, that when he spray it on you, it numb you or whatever and make you, whatever. There's some drugs or some shit in there. I don't know. Maybe it's true. But look to me like if it was true, the feds would have been and had that tested, and you could be going to jail for drugs. Hell, all them drugs, 1,000 bottles. That seemed like a lot of drugs to me. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really talking about the baby oil. They more concerned with the other stuff. You see what I'm saying? If they bust your crib and find 1,000 bottles of something filled with drugs, you going to jail for drugs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me tell you, it was a lot of people who I was kind of following. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at their videos to see what was going on. Sometimes, like when I would scroll, that's losing credibility now. They lose a lot of credibility right now because they kind of trying to just ride this wave and make some money off of all these Diddy accusations. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, a lot of people feel like he deserved whatever he get. Whatever he got coming to him, he deserved it.
Right.
I wouldn't care what a nigga did to me or anybody around. It's like that's what you getting punished for. I'm not finna,
right.
You not finna have me lie on this nigga. I don't care how much I hate him. I'm not finna say, oh, yeah, he did all of it. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna tell him, no, hell no, this what he did. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what y'all on. Y'all on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And I could really hate you, bro. See, but I'm like that though. A lot of niggas love to say, man, I'll keep it 100. The fuck is y'all just lose that? Y'all niggas use that so loosely now. I don't even say it no more.
Yeah.
I don't even say it no more.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Yep. Y'all done ruined that word too. Just it ain't. You don't know what. I just don't talk to niggas like that no more. Anytime a nigga say I keep it 100, I just don't even. Yeah. Well, I know what you is, then. I know what type you. These the types though. You know what I'm saying? That you are. When you get mad, you get in your feelings. And that was, you a woman scorned. No matter if you're a man or a woman these days, you just condemn him all the way to death. He did it all. Yeah. But he ain't did all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these the type of people that we dealing with nowadays. They just go off to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? Off the deep end. You know what I mean? Even though, like, what happened to honor? Just because you feel like he ain't got no honor don't mean you match him, nigga. Because you still got to be yourself. You still got to be you. You still wear your name. Right. You know what I'm saying? My name got to mean something. Right. You feel me? I stand on my shit. My name means something. If I say I did it, I did it. If I say I didn't do it, I ain't do it. It's that simple. I'm not finna claim nothing I ain't do. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, be walking around like I'm the toughest nigga. I ain't never been that tight. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, niggas know me to be who I am. You feel me? And it's just like that, Joe. And that's why I be solo a lot of the times, because nowadays, the world is full of fake niggas, bro. Fool.
Right. You're right. It is.
Dog, when I say fool, I mean like it's cool to be fake now. I
It is.
swear to God, this is
You
what's
ain't lying.
trending. It's cool to be fake
Right.
now. You hear the rappers talk about it, right? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we was beefing just to get our numbers up. That's fake as hell. That's fake as hell, like,
Right.
or is it? Or is it not? Y'all fronting like y'all into it, making people think y'all into it, so
Right.
they'll go buy y'all music to listen to it to see what you said about him.
Right.
That's fake as shit, bro. The baby said
It
it like,
is.
man, nah, I
It
told
is.
him, man, hell no, bro, I ain't finna do that with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say the name of the other rapper who offered to do it, but he like, hell no, boy, I ain't finna
Yeah.
do that with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that, bro. Respect to that young man, Joe.
Yeah.
It ain't that serious. And he losing right now. They didn't snatch everything away from Shorty, man. He starting from the bottom up. He getting it back. But it's like, man, Joe, they robbed him. You know what I'm saying? The industry straight
Who you talking
robbed
about?
him. You know what I'm saying? Because he said something about, trannies or whatever. So, they robbed that man. You know what I mean? But it's like the transvestite whose show he was opening for didn't even, you know what I'm saying, didn't want nothing to happen to him or nothing. But that's the movement, bro. That's what they pushing. Anytime you speak out against the power boys, it's your ass. That's your ass, man. And that's, it's it's just, man, the world
Oh
right
yeah.
now is sick, bro. The world right now is sick, bro. You
Yeah.
got
I got.
it's
Yeah.
women want to be men want to be women. Kids just ain't no respect no more. They cursing all the elders out, so it's crazy out here, boy. It is, boy. It's the craziest I've never seen in the world, man. And society loving it.
You ain't lying.
Society eating it up,
It's
boy.
in turmoil.
They when they see our culture upside down, they loving it. We that much farther
Yeah.
from coming together. And when somebody with that
Yeah.
type of money get to talking about coming together, this is what happens. And all our
Yeah.
goofies come together like, look, hey, it's some time to make money. You can make money off of me a billionaire. Come on, we can get some millions. And that's what they doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they doing.
And we
The
never
brother
we
got
never get and we
man,
never get
Cassie
like
got
you right.
what? Cassie got 30 million. Man, this nigga done fondled me and everything. Man, I could at least get 50.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this is what is people are sick when it come to money, boy. Sick.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I wouldn't compromise, bro. Well, offer me a billion, boy. I ain't doing shit for no billion. If I wouldn't do it for $1, I wouldn't do it for $1 billion.
Right.
Same thing, Joe. I don't care. It ain't no amount of money that'll make me compromise my integrity, period. I'm straight. And it
Right.
could be because I know my work ethic. If I want it, I'm gonna go get it. Period.
Right.
If I feel like it's a
Yeah.
necessity, if I feel like it's gonna do me some good, I'm gonna go get it. It's a lot of people out here who are down there. Look, ain't nothing they wouldn't do for a Klondike bar. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? They ready to go. But how much? Oh shit, yeah, man. For that amount, you can do whatever you want to do to me. Niggas sick in the head out here like that, bro. I'm talking about, dude, just bad. And I could see
You're
it,
right.
I was thinking about that, and I could see a person saying, you know what? It's kind of selfish to say that because you could put your family in a position to do this. Well, maybe. I'm sorry, family. It ain't happening. Not me. Shit, send one of them then. If
I'm
they
trying
want
to
it
tell
so
you.
bad, take them. Maybe they'll do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Put me in a position to win then. Go on, sacrifice yourself. You
For
know
real.
what I'm saying?
Straight
My
up.
integrity won't let me do it, bro. Call it dumb pride or foolish pride or whatever, bro. It's not, it ain't that serious, man. This is life. As long as I got food and water, I'm Gucci. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth your
For real.
integrity,
Like
man. It
I,
ain't worth your integrity.
I understand exactly what you're saying. See, hey, look, my granddad always told me, look at here. When they put me in the ground, they gonna put me in there a man. I ain't going nothing else. I'm gonna go in the ground as a
Church.
man. I believe it wholeheartedly. I ain't lying to you, bro. I can't go in no other way, bro. You know, my morals and my principles won't let me.